About 6 months ago, one of my best friends came to visit me in Kampala, and it was the second time coming to Uganda. And he was dating this chick that was extremely good looking, still is. And I'm talking about her booty is crazy. It's one of the craziest behinds I've ever seen in my life. And of course, he really cared about her a whole lot. And you could tell she liked him too, but it wasn't as much as he liked her. And we're at dinner at a nice hotel, and we are discussing this whole idea about bride price. If you guys don't know, bride price is something that is paid to a family for you taking their daughter and marrying them. And of course, depending on what tribe the lady is in Uganda is from, that bride price could be a lot of money. It could be from $4,000 or well over $100,000. And in this case, we were discussing it, and he was talking about culturally that he didn't want to pay bride price being an American. And she said something that I'll never forget. She said, well, if he doesn't want to pay it, there's so many men who want to pay it for me. Damn. She said that in front of all of us. And of course, he complained to me about the fact that she didn't listen. She didn't take any accountability, and she always did whatever she felt like doing. And eventually they ended up breaking up. But the question was, why? Rewind! Recently, Cooking with Kya had a breakdown on Twitch, and she didn't understand exactly why fans were so upset with her. Now, remember, she was dating a guy called Zabron, who she was supposed to be in a relationship with. And despite the fact that this man did everything to help her up, she was twerking on dudes at Streamer University and basically disrespecting the man. And people didn't like that she didn't take any level of accountability or responsibility for behaving like that. In fact, she pretty much blamed everything on him. It didn't really matter. And this is something that a lot of men don't understand. Why do women have a hard time taking accountability? Or should I say, why do fine ass women have a problem with accountability? Historically on TikTok, Cooking with Kya was known as a creator that really wasn't for women. All of her fans were men.
Because they for sure said, because I'm a Virgo, that I'm male-centered. Let's talk about that, y'all. I am not male-centered. However, males are very nice to me. And for the most part, most males respect me. And they don't judge me without even not knowing me.
And it's been more than one time that she's repeated this story.
Like, it's not that I don't like being around girls. Like, I really am a girl's girl. I love being around girls. I love having girl conversations. It's just that, like, I don't know, why I don't seem approachable. And I just assume, like, when people think I'm not approachable, they think it's for a reason. So certain people be like, they just assume that I'm mean, or like, y'all be thinking I'll be the one with stuck up faces. A lot of these girls, not Sherman University, I'm just talking about girls in general. Like, a lot of girls, like, when they can't read you, I don't know how to explain it. Like, they automatically be like she thinks she all that. She thinks she this, that, and the third. And they don't want to talk to me.
And other creators have noticed this hatred towards Cooking with Kya.
A lot of the uproar with Cooking with Kya is coming from women who are not her age. She's a child. That girl is between 19 to 21, maybe 22 max. What is the problem? What is the problem?
So Cooking with Kya says that these men respect her.
Stop the cap.
And these men, are easier to get along with. Now, don't get me wrong. I could definitely understand if you're a woman that's attractive and you're pretty, men will definitely get along with you because you look good. And even if they can't sleep with you, they'll do things to make your life easier. Now, the problem is that if you're a man and you're dating a lady that is beautiful and men find that she's easy to get along with. And that's kind of what Cooking with Kya is going through. Like, she already is big and she already appeals to men because of the dancing and the twerking. But it's not that she just appeals to men. she appeals to men that most likely make more money than the guy she's dating. And it doesn't matter that she's hurting guys' feelings or unaccountable. This goes back to my homeboy's ex-girlfriend that we're looking at on the screen with this super huge booty. And I've seen it in real life. And yeah, it looks like it's all real. Trust me. She's from Uganda and that's how they're built. But this is kind of what I'm talking about. When you're built like this and you're on Instagram and, you know, you're doing guys wrong and you're not really invested into relationships, no man is going to ask, well, damn, like, why did you just let your last dude go? Because it's not gonna really matter because all you're looking at is that booty, and none of us care that she treated her last boyfriend like crap because we don't think that she's gonna do that to us because it doesn't matter because all we see is sounds. And then let's talk about guys who have money validating her. Okay. And this is something that guys got to understand. If you are dealing with a woman who is extremely beautiful or has an extremely booty clappers type body, people are going to do stuff like this.
I want to tell you in front of all these people, the hate that you getting is because you're pretty.
Aww.
Thank you.
WDDG, man.
That's where it comes from. So you just got to take it as, think of the hate as a compliment.
Now, DDG says, listen, the reason why you are getting hate is because, well, people are jealous of you because you look good. Now, guys, you can say whatever you want to say about what you feel about Cooking with Kya's looks. I'm not here to deal with that. But what we can infer from this is, hey, you know, hey, men are interested in her and, you know, she got clout, she got opportunities, and dudes definitely want to clap. And if a guy like DDG is in your corner, even if he is not sleeping with you, and he can tell you that, hey, the reason why dudes dislike you is because you look good, or the reason why females hating on you because you look good, it completely justifies your initial thoughts that, oh, well, Zabron, there's a reason why I did him like that. It doesn't matter. Like, obviously I look good. So nobody is holding me accountable for what I did to this guy. That doesn't matter because look who's telling me that I'm important. Somebody that even the ex-boyfriend wants to be like, listen, this is DDG. He made $12 million last month on Twitch, allegedly. And he's probably the hottest streamer right now as far as, you know, like the hip hop world is concerned. So if somebody with more than my ex-boyfriend who's disgruntled is saying it about me, then why is he complaining about me? But wait, there's more. Rewind! I came across this particular video of this sister out of the UK, and she was basically describing a situation that she had where a man who was not attracted to her treated her very horribly.
Men don't know how to be nice to women they're not attracted to. The reason that men mistake your kindness and politeness as flirting is because they themselves would never be kind or polite to someone they aren't attracted to. I know when the man is not attracted to me. Without carrying those bags, they will let me fly by. Or even something as simple as, I'm right behind you. You've opened the door and you even slammed the door behind me so that I can't enter. I think that when a man is not attracted to you, it's like he can't see you. I don't think necessarily is that they're rude, is that you don't have their attention. They've got their headphones on and they're just walking by you. Let me open the door. They don't even notice that you're a lady and you're standing. They'll be sitting on the tube and they'll be listening to their music. The minute they see you, if they're attracted to you, the people is like a bad beep detector. They'll now look up and then they'll now come into action.
So this is a lady, you know, she's dark skinned. I mean, I think she's good looking. You know, I like them dark. I'm in Africa. But she's talking about, she understands how men treat women that they are not really attracted to. Now, this is not true for all men, but certainly I believe there's some truth to it. When a man is really not attracted to you, like, you'll know, right? And in this way, she's talking about it from experience. Like, they won't open the door for you. They'll treat you differently and all of that. And men can only really be nice or truly caring towards women that they are attracted to. I mean, in a way that's like really upbeat and sincere. This is not true for everybody, but it's true. Like, you're not gonna go out of your way for a woman that you feel is unattractive typically. That's typically what it is. And beautiful women understand that. when men open the door for them, when men go out of bounds for them, when men offer to pay for their shop and take them on dates, they understand what it means to be attractive, and every guy wants an attractive chick. The issue is that men do not care about an attractive woman's track record, because at the end of the day, this can always happen for a very beautiful woman.
Also, just curious, like, have you ever thought about like creating a restaurant?
I have thought about it.
Do you think you'll ever do it?
Yeah. I want like a brunch place. Like a brunch restaurant.
That'd be sick. Yeah. Well, if you ever want to let's do it. I'll be down to put up all the money. You know what I mean? I'll be down to basically like put up what we need to put up in the beginning, and we make some some good ROI, which is return on investment.
Okay.
Now that's Aiden Ross. He's one of the top streamers out there right now, and he owns the app Kick. And he basically said, listen, you're cooking with Kaya. Look, I want to go into business with you. Don't you want like restaurants? Don't you want brunches? And he knows that Cooking with Kaya probably doesn't have the money or hasn't managed the money and doesn't have the team around to basically become an investor in her brand. But if he pulls this off, basically she's been rewarded for behaving the way that she has always behaved. Like caring about herself, being unaccountable, but yet she's still getting opportunities. And if men don't understand that dealing with a chick that's attractive or has a following or is popular on social media, then you don't understand what you're talking about, because things like this will happen for them. Like fine chicks or good looking chicks that have a nice amount of booty, that have a nice amount of whatever, like when things are going well for them, this is what's gonna happen for them. They're gonna basically get opportunity after opportunity after opportunity, and you're gonna look at it like you're unaccountable and you don't care. But the reality is that they may or may not need you. And you're going to be arguing with a brick wall because you're going to be like, why you don't respect me? Why you don't care about me? Why you don't do this? And the whole time, it's not going to matter, because there's another dude out there, a rich guy or somebody who don't care how she's treated you or mistreated you, because you want to know what? He's going to be able to replace you in some aspect. Depending on how good she is or how good she looks, give her a better opportunity. It's not going to matter with Cooking with Kaya until this happens. Now, once Cooking with Kaya hits that wall and then those opportunities start dwindling down, and Cooking with Kaya has to now get people based on her attitude and not on her looks, then it will make some sense. But right now, it's not gonna matter. She's hot. She's in her prime. And no man can ever hold her accountable unless it's a guy like DDG, unless it's an Aiden Ross, the guy out there that is like the #1 dude in the business, the #1 guy out there in the industry, a dude out there that's doing so well that, and he still is going to have problems. And every dude out there that wants to deal with a good looking lady that has a little bit of traction going on for herself, you got to understand, this is where you're always going to be wrong. A dude is always going to be able to come, validate her, even if he's not sleeping with her, giving her opportunity. You ain't got to be sleeping with a chick to give her an opportunity. You can give her an opportunity in any way. Like Aiden Ross, he can financially change her life forever. And basically, she's going to be able to say, I got it because I was like me. And Zay Bryan can hate all he wants, but she's still getting opportunities. And many dudes get mad about it, but it's true. This is the downside or the dark side of dating an attractive woman in any industry that got full steam ahead. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. We're out.